different bodies, different mind, different countries, different nationalities. But yes, there's one thing that binds us all, and that is love. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I, Shreeya Katyal, welcome you all to today's talk. I'm standing at Marwah Studios where the world becomes one. And yes, ICMEI, International Chamber of Media and Entertainment Industry, has been spreading love, peace and unity through art and culture. So today I'm going to take you to the wonderful country of South Africa with the Diplomats of South African High Commission. Conversation with Ms. Mabate, who's the political counselor of South African High Commission. Hello, ma'am. Welcome to Marwah Studios today.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having us.
So now, I would like you to share some filming prospects in South Africa.
I think for a lot of filmmakers, I mean, the whole thing of sourcing a venue or a space where they can film, and that is where I think one of our real strengths, and that is that we because we're so diverse, you can actually have and you can shoot anything in South Africa. If you want something that looks like the middle of the Middle East, you can do it. If you want something that looks completely Western, you can do it. If you want something that is completely African, you can do it. So the variation and the different scenes you can have are endless, and I think that's really one of our big strengths.
Okay, so what's your take on art and culture? Like, what do you believe that how important is it for anybody or any person, any country to, know each other or unite?
I think there are two things, sport and art and culture, which really do bridge divides. I mean, I think if you look at the enthusiasm a sporting event can bring to a country, and the enthusiasm a great film can bring to a country. I mean, you look at the Oscars, the foreign film awards, how it absolutely ignites a country, what it does for tourism, what it does for business, what it does for employment opportunities. These are all things that I honestly believe culture and art bring. So I think the results are not only spiritual or to do with beauty, but it's also very tangible. It's economics. And that for us in our country is very important, is job creation. How do we get people into proper and decent jobs? And that's where art and culture and film actually plays a very big role in South Africa. It's a big employer of people. We have fantastic technicians. We have incredible cameramen. So it's for anybody who wants to shoot South Africa should be really considered as a strong possibility.
You have been staying in India as well, right? So what is your take and what are your beliefs about Indians in India?
The food's fantastic. I think the incredible array and spectrum of color you see every day, the variation, the beauty, and sometimes, to be quite honest, the sadness. The highs and the lows, and I think that's what makes India a very compact, a very highly sort of functioning, sort of a vibrating country. Is you get everything in one day, and it's the people are special. I find it a very spiritual country, and I think in that sense that is what has really attracted me to your country.
Our country, much like India, is very diverse. Warm people, gorgeous food. You could go any time of the year wanted to. You can go on safari. You can go to the beach. To the city, and the great thing about it is it's such a small country, but all of it is packed in it, so you can easily spend a month, 2 months just exploring the country and its people.
So I think it's a good holiday destination. Beautiful. I would like to visit that, and of course filmmakers, it's a great destination for you to shoot over there.
Yes, we actually have an excellent filming studios right outside Cape Town, and I understand some filmmakers from India have also gone there. Sometimes if you watch some of the movies, I just forget the names. You can see some of the landscapes if you're familiar with South Africa. So there are also opportunities for Indian filmmakers to make some parts of their movies in South Africa as well.
That's what we are looking up to. So what do you consider the strength of your country, that USP, which is like gives you an edge over others?
I would say our diversity and our unity as people as well, because it's the world in one sense, but with a very much an African feel. So I think that's our biggest strength as a country.
Now, I would like to have your take on art and culture. Like, what do you believe? How important and what significance does art and culture play in uniting people and countries?
I think it plays a very special part because it can bridge gaps in terms of language gaps. You don't need to understand a language. Sometimes if you see a piece of painting or sculpture or dance piece that can speak to you, even though you don't understand what the person is saying or don't understand the lyrics of the music, but a beat can speak to someone. And I think that's very important in bringing people together.
Beautiful answer. Thanks for sharing your school of thought with us and coming to Marwah Studios today. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for having us.
So, guys, do you realize this thing that art and culture is love, and love is the language of every soul? India and South Africa share a common history. You know that Gandhi ji and Nelson Mandela, they have really worked hard to attain this level, this kind of freedom that we enjoy today. And that is what that binds the people of both the countries, Africans and Indians. That's all for today in today's talk. I'm really sure that you have enjoyed the conversation and you have really gathered a lot of information about the film and media industry of South Africa. And of course, the importance of art and culture, which is indispensable. I, Shreeya Katyal, sign off for the day, but I'll be back with another amazing celebrity guest for you. Till then, you keep watching MSTV Har Par Aapke Saath and don't forget to stay connected with us.